रोशन मान।
तेरी उंगली पकड़ के चला ममता के आंचल में पला। तेरी उंगली पकड़ के चला ममता के आंचल में पला। माँ वो मेरी माँ तू मेरा लाडला। माँ वो मेरी माँ मैं तेरा लाडला। बन के तेरा साया मैं तुझका काम लूं। खुद के अपने बदले मैं तेरा नाम लूं। बन के तेरा साया मैं तुझका काम लूं। खुद के रब से बदले मैं तेरा नाम लूं। रंग तुझे पगों तले पूजा करूं तेरी। तेरे सिवा तू ही बता क्या जिंदगी मेरी। मैं तो तेरे सपनों में रंग में चला। तेरी उंगली पकड़ के चला ममता के आंचल में पला। माँ वो मेरी माँ तेरा लाडला। माँ वो मेरी माँ मैं तेरा लाडला। बचकर अपने घर से सुख जाएगा कहीं। बदलेगा नसीबा एक रोज में मेरा। बचकर अपने घर से सुख जाएगा कहीं। बदलेगा नसीबा एक रोज मेरी माँ। तेरी खुशी मेरी खुशी हम तेरे मेरे गम। तेरे लिए तेरी कसम दूंगा मैं 100 जन्म। तो मैं दुनिया में कुछ नहीं मेरा। तेरी उंगली पकड़ के चला ममता के आंचल में पला। माँ ओ मेरी माँ मैं तेरा लाडला। माँ ओ मेरी माँ मैं तेरा लाडला।
Next, I would like to invite our grand sponsor, Dr. Phat, to felicitate. Dr. Phat is the owner of Atlantic Dialysis Management Services and the Chancellor of Xavier University School of Medicine.
I'm not here to talk about myself. I'm here to talk about you guys. So, I think that's exactly what it is. The patients appreciated what you did, and the patient complaints have gone down because they now know how valuable you guys are. So that's important for you to know about it, because it's a nurse's day. This is your day. And as Dr. Phillips said, things are going to change. They're not going to be static. Medicine is changing, nursing is going to be changing, everything else is going to change, but we have to be prepared for what it is. Today, standing here, what I'm going to tell, I'm quite impressed with your organization. And on behalf of Atlantic as well as Xavier University, I'm making a pledge that will support your activities in the years to come. Because it's very important. And one final story, you told a story. I remembered something that had happened about 10 years ago. And a young man was on dialysis, and I was making rounds in the evening, and he was screaming and yelling. He was probably about 40, 45 years old. You know, dialysis is a very bad thing. It takes a lot of your energy out. So the nurse came back and said, why is he screaming? So he said, I went down and said, young man, tell me, what is it? What do you want? He looked at me and said, Doc, can you give me a small cup of coffee? Huh? Is that all that you want? So I went outside to the staff lounge. I made a cup of coffee, 4 ounces, and I gave it to him. From his eyes, I could say how thankful he was. I said, if that is all that you want, why didn't you tell the nurses? They would have gone in and gotten you that cup of coffee. Something occurred to me at that time. My dietitians used to tell me not to put a coffee machine in the waiting area. They said they are coming in to take the fluid out and you are giving them the fluid. I realized saying that this is not the right policy. So I told them, I'm going to put up a coffee machine. I know that my controller is here, right? Frank? We put up a coffee pot and we gave them small cups, 4 ounce you can have. I think that made much of a difference because when they're coming in, give them something. I'm reminded of your cherry pie. I think that's all that the patients want. They want compassion coupled with small things that you can give it to them. They're eternally thankful to you. And I'm thankful to you guys because you take care of some of the most tough situations that you take care of. I think Atlantic Dialysis as well as Xavier, we do have a nursing school also. Our theme is put the patient first. Patient. I think without patients, we are nowhere. I think that's the reason why I'm standing here. Thank you very much for inviting me, and I'm quite impressed. And in the future, Dr. George, where is she? I didn't see her. She's going to be okay. She called me and said, can I do it? I said immediately, I said, absolutely, we will. So in the future, we'll be your sponsors, okay?
Actually, I should apologize again. We had a certificate made for him. It got misplaced. Dr. Bhatt, we are definitely bringing out to you. Thank you.
Doctors are the brain of the hospital, and the nurses are the heart of the hospital. Why? Because at least the doctors, when they rest, their brain is resting. But the nurses are the heart, so even you are sleeping, your heart is still functioning. That's why. Okay, now is the time to be grateful to people that helped us all these years and now and in future. So I have a few great people here. Some of them couldn't make it, I was told, but I need to remember this. We cannot lie. We have to file the taxes every year because we are a 501c3. We have our tax person here, so I'm not going to say how many people gave us how much today, but I still have to appreciate his presence. He is none other than our Tom George is here. Please come up to the stage.
Madam President, Dr. Anna George, Secretary Lacey Alex, Lizzie James, Tara Shajan, my colleague Lucas, Mr. and Mrs. Roshi Mauman, and many other names I wanted to call. I am so delighted to be here among in the midst of all of you. When President Anna George made a statement here, during the COVID, we were shaken, but we created more strength. Once Tennessee Williams has said, you can be disappointed, but not discouraged. We were all scared during last few years, but we are strong today. And I believe, as former President Mary Phillips said, you guys are the hearts, it never stops. I really like that quote. I'm going to adopt that one and go give it that to some other function similar to this situation. And while Tara Shajan was the president, she approached me to get the tax exemption for 501c3. I am so glad that I was instrumental to do so. And whenever similar to situation or any tax helps, my firm, Caltron Tax, been there for 25 plus years and can help you. Any tax matters beyond money, any service you needed, please give us a call. We can definitely help you. And I am so glad that I can be here and part of it. Thank you so much. God bless you all.
Token of appreciation for this great person that helped us all the way for the past couple of years. And our secretary, Jesse James, is going to hand out a small little plaque. I know he has no place in his office, but still, keep this for our memory. Thank you. Thank you. The next person we have here is, he has been helping us, the Nurses Association, from the time I was the president. That was like more 5 years maybe. And in fact, many years, I was keeping something for him and he didn't get a chance to come and get it anyway. I'll keep it. I don't want that to be given in a car. This is for you, okay? So, we have here, he has been the sponsor for many years. Mr. Sabalukos is here, my friend. We work with many different organizations. Please come upstairs, say a couple of words.
Thank you. Really, it is a great moment. I can remember only one thing. As a community, Indian community, especially the Kerala community, we cannot survive with the nurses' participation in our life. Really appreciate all you, whatever you're doing for the others. Like Dr. Philip said, attitude of gratitude. That is the greatest moment in our life. So that is our life. I don't have anything to say. If we have a right attitude of gratitude, we can survive in this world, right? So I would like to wish you all the best and God bless you all. Thank you.
This time you are not running away from me. You are getting a token of appreciation from us. That's our treasurer, Lacey Alex.
And I have to tell you, Sabu Lucas has been a great sponsor for us, not just for one event, for so many. So this is a very small token of appreciation. Our hearts are big and we love you for all that you do for us nurses. So thank you very much for all the times. Every time we ask him, please sponsor, and he's there. So thank you, really appreciate that.
There is no small or big, but we want to love you. We want to keep with your presence, right?
Thank you so much. We all need to help each other, and like he said, we nurses are for you, for everything that you do. You need us. Thank you.
Next is a duet song by Joey and Somi Matthew.
साहिल तू भी जली बंदर चली मेरे दिल पर चली ऐसी ये पागल पवन मैं क्या करूं दिल को तेरी याद आई
तेरी याद आए तो जब उठा मेरा भीगा बदन
अब तो ही बजाओ सही मैं क्या करूं
Thank you.
Thank you, Joey and Somi, for that beautiful song. Thank you. Alina, it's a group song. So Alina Wadapalli, Jocelyn Anthony, Liz Manu Parambil, Nicole Manalu, and Tessa Lawson.
ചക്കരമാവ് കൊമ്പുതിരിച്ച മാങ്ങ അക്കരയുണ്ടൊരു ചക്കരമാവ് കൊമ്പുതിരിച്ച മാങ്ങ അക്കരയുണ്ടൊരു ചക്കരമാവ് കൊമ്പുതിരിച്ച മാങ്ങ ചക്കരക്കുട്ടി നീ കുഴികത്താൽ മാങ്ങ പറിച്ചു തരാം ചക്കരക്കുട്ടി നീ കുഴികത്താൽ മാങ്ങ പറിച്ചു തരാം നല്ല മാങ്ങ പറിച്ചു തരാം
beautiful dance. Our Indian Nurses Association of New York members, some of them are, some of them not, but they are going to be a member today after the performance. They are Shiny Xavier, Jessie Bob, Tess John, Sissy Roy, Vincy Johnson, Sindhu Santosh, Jaya Vadapallil and Jaya Manuparam.
Wow, what a talent. Give another round of applause, everyone. As the extraordinary relationship is none other than that of the mother, which is truly priceless in terms of her countless love, dedication, and devotion towards her family. Although mothers should be in our thoughts and prayers each day, it is always nice to have one special day to make your mother feel loved and appreciated, and to show her how much you shower your unconditional love upon her. This day celebrates the unconditional love that a woman has for her children. They say a mother is your first friend, your best friend, your forever friend. In order to recognize all the mothers here, we would like to invite all the mothers here to come up to the stage. So we will have the mothers come through both sides of the stage. You'll be receiving a flower, and make sure you come from both sides and stay on the stage for a photo session. We are acknowledging every mother. All the mothers, not just nurses. Assume everyone received a flower, all the mothers, and all the mothers are on the stage, right? Happy Mother's Day to everyone, including myself.